So I think that here in the village, apartment life and serving here as a team has really given us a platform to build community. The time that we have at the event is when we connect with people. It's when you have your first opportunity to meet somebody that you've never met before, or maybe meet somebody that you've seen at the gym, or a neighbor that you haven't had a chance to talk to. So I feel like that's kind of the starting place. But I feel like community really is what happens beyond that. So it's the time that we spend at the house having dinner together. It's the game nights watching basketball, or the girls going to get their nails done together, things like that, where people are able to really do life together.
In other apartments we lived in, there wasn't any kind of activities going on. Like if you met your neighbors, maybe you met them going out to the parking lot. I think community looked like for us was pretty much our apartment. We're both from out of town, so we didn't know anybody, don't really have that many friends here. So it was really just us. We didn't really have anything going on in our apartments to really link us to anybody in our apartment community.
So one of the selling points of coming to the village was the activities that they had, and those were hosted by Rick and Chris Fields. So our first encounter with them, they invited us out to dinner. Our interaction with Chris and Rick since moving to the apartments has gone from probably acquaintances to emergency contact for us, for our kids. Like if something goes awry, we're like, be prepared to get a phone call because we need you to step in.
At some point, I think Moses' car broke down and he needed help, and we were able to go and pick up their daughter from daycare. I think that instilled a sense of trust, and we were able to build upon that relationship from there.
One time that Chris invested into me was for my birthday. She took me out, she showed me Atlanta, we had dinner and a movie, and it was the first time that I felt outside of our home that I really had a community, that I had a friend who was invested in me, and so I really appreciated that.
Rick has this poker game that, I don't know if he invites everybody to, but he invited me to, and I later found out that whether I won or not, all the proceeds from that poker game he was going to donate to me and Jazz, just because we were new to the community, and it was kind of like our welcome gift. Now granted, I did win the game, but it was nice just to know that he was planning on doing that anyway. I thought that was real admirable.
There was a men's group that we had, and so we invited him to that. He became a part of the men's group, got a chance to meet other guys from the community who were also interested in growing in their faith. And then even beyond that, there was an opportunity for us to really spend time one-on-one, even going deeper into questions about our faith and our personal life and things of that nature.
Rick did the men's small group. That was my first time just having 6 or 7 guys that we really were tight, and figuring out how we can become stronger men through Christ in this world. And that was that's got to be one of my most powerful moments in my Christian walk. Like, it was just amazing for me.
So Jasmine and Moses are literally like our family. I'm just so thankful that God brought them in our lives, and he brought them through the avenue of being a team at the Village at Lake Park.